the point of this video is to bring you up to present day and to give you a small quick tidbit of an update. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Fortitude Fix. I hope you are well. My name is DaShanna and I am currently pregnant with baby number 1. I have sickle cell disease type SC, and I will be documenting my journey here on this channel, and I hope that you will go ahead and subscribe and join me as I share all the ins and outs of this pregnancy with you in hopes to really help those who are curious, to provide a space or an outlet for me and just to have this documented. So as you can tell by the title of this video, yes, we are pregnant. I am pregnant and we are so excited about it. And I wanted to thank you all so much for the love and the support that you all have shown me, this channel, my previous video of the live pregnancy test. If you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and link it right here for you, but I'll also put it in the description box down below. That video is by far my most viewed and supported video on my channel thus far, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for every comment, every message, every DM, every text message, every call that you all have sent. We are so appreciative and really excited to welcome this new bundle of joy here in the next few months. I also wanted to film this video to just bring you up to date. So by now you've seen the live pregnancy test and figuring out that I was pregnant. You also have seen telling my husband that I'm pregnant. I have some updates for you coming up that share ever since I found out I was pregnant all the way through to current times. And I want to put those up, but I wanted to also just share with you where I am right now in present day. So be on the lookout for all of those pregnancy updates. I am going to do a first trimester update all in one. It'll probably be 2 parts. I tracked everything week by week, so if you are interested in seeing what went on with me each and every week of my pregnancy in the first trimester, I will be discussing that in my first trimester update. And then what I'll do for you is put the timestamp of each week in the description box. So perhaps you are pregnant and you want to follow along with my journey and see kind of what's going on with me at a given week. So for example, at 6 weeks pregnant, I'll put a timestamp in the description below, and you can skip to that time and watch all of the symptoms and how I was feeling in my 6th week of pregnancy if you yourself were in your 6th week of pregnancy as well. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, I have a lot of updates coming up for you, so please just make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. Okay. So the point of this video is to bring you up to present day and to give you a small quick tidbit of an update. So I am currently 14 weeks and 3 days as I filmed this video, and I wanted to also share with you just some of the most common questions that I've gotten thus far. And you know what, I actually want to do a pregnancy Q&A. So if you have specific questions about my pregnancy thus far, or things that are related, mommy related, pregnancy, birth related, go ahead and leave those down below. I'm going to do a separate dedicated video to that. I'll also post the question on my Facebook at TheFortitude Fix, as well as on my Instagram, to collect some of those questions, and I'll do a full out question and answer video for you. But in this video, there are some common questions that I've gotten across the board since folks have found out that I was pregnant. And I just wanted to go ahead and answer those for you. So the first question that I've gotten so many times is, how far along are you? So I just explained I am 14 weeks and 3 days pregnant. So that means that I am at the very beginning of my 2nd trimester. I had a fairly good first trimester. It was much better than what I was preparing for. And so I'll talk more about that in the first trimester update. So currently 14 weeks and 3 days. The next question that I get all the time is if we are going to find out the sex of the baby. We have pretty much decided that we do want to find out, but we may or may not share right away. I do want to find out, although I have been thinking about waiting to find out the sex of the baby until the baby is born. I don't know if I can wait that long. I really don't think I could. I've heard from people who've done that and it's just amazing. Their experiences are so great and they would not change a thing about that. I just know myself and I think we're gonna find out. So stay tuned for that. Along with that question is, are we gonna do like a gender reveal or a reveal of the sex of the baby? And the answer is probably yes. I highly doubt that we will do a full-on party just for that, but it will be a fun way of sharing that information with our friends and family, and of course my extended internet family here on YouTube. So be sure to look out for that video. The third question that I get all the time is, have we thought about names? Have we picked out names? What are the names? Are you gonna tell us the names, etc., etc.? And the answer is no, not really. We have actually had conversations and we may or may not have a few front runners and names picked out. However, we will not be sharing those until we do a name reveal, and that may come maybe before the baby is born or maybe when the baby is born. But the fourth question that I get also many times is about cravings or aversions. So with cravings, have I been craving anything specific? And the answer is no. I have really realized that I am drawn more towards like sour things. So like the Sour Patch Kids and like the powder at the bottom of the bag, amazing. Or like pickles or pickle juice, which I actually found myself getting a little overprotective and emotional about my jar of pickle juice when my husband was about to throw it away. I think that is super funny. But yes, I love it. Or like olives, like the brine, like the Kalamata olives or the green olives, like just tastes so good to me. So I guess you could say I'm really into sour things and spicy things. However, I don't know if that's a craving just because I was into sour things and spicy things before I was pregnant. So also, are there any aversions? No aversions by definition at this point. Nothing really sounds good, but nothing really sounds horrible either. I'm eating because I know that I have to and that it's time in the day to eat, but it's not an exciting thing for me like it used to be. I'm just doing it because I know that I have to, and because I feel that pit in the bottom of my stomach, that pit feeling, and I'm like, okay, I have to eat something. So that's pretty much what's been going on with food here recently. And the very last question is, when are we gonna get to see that baby bump? Can you show us the baby bump? And so I will definitely be showing you my baby bump throughout all of the updates that are coming. I don't have any in the first trimester update video simply because I wasn't quite showing at that point. And also, to keep it very real with you, my stomach was not flat to begin with, so it took a while for my body to actually look pregnant, as opposed to just looking as if I gained some weight or I ate a little extra. So I didn't have any photos throughout the first trimester, but I will definitely showing you my belly throughout the rest of the updates from 13 weeks all the way until delivery. I want to just thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you click that subscribe button and stick around for a while so I can see you next time as I continue to document this journey. And we are so excited, and I'm getting out of breath, which is another symptom I will talk to you all about later. If you like this video, go ahead and thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Also, if you have a question for me that I did not answer thus far, if you have a separate question, go ahead and leave it in the description box below, because I will be doing a pregnancy Q&A if you all want. So let me know in the comments if that's actually something that you want to see, and I will go ahead and film that for you. All right, so thank you all again so much for watching. Please remember to always fill your cup. You are worth it, and I'll see you right back here in the next one. Bye. Because I love you all, and because I want to show my appreciation to the folks who've asked, I will go ahead and show you my 14-week belly right now, and then I will go ahead and end this video. All right, folks, here we go. This is my belly from the front, and then I will go ahead and turn this way, and here's my belly from this side at 14 weeks. Pregos. Thank y'all so much for watching.